I'm reading some of the comments that people believe, everything in life happens for a reason, and maybe this is all destiny. It's part of God's plan, God's divine plan. In other words, all of this has been pre-written, that my wife was going to pass away at a certain point. That may be true, but I'm still angry about it. Because if it was pre-written and it was predetermined, then that means God knew about it. It was part of a plan, right? Would you agree? In other words, he said, okay, at this point, 46 years old, my wife is going to pass away. She has a daughter who's 11. She has a son who's 14. No, it's not right. Who makes those decisions? That's a terrible decision. That is a terrible, terrible decision. Okay? And on top of that, 2 weeks later, my mom passes away. So who made that decision? All right, so we're taking away Richard's wife. That's not good enough. 2 weeks later, we're going to take away his mom. Nah. If this is actually part of something that's been pre-written and predetermined, it's so. What is this out for me to suffer in life? Is that what it is? This someone wants me to be suffering because I am. I'm tired of being alone. Again, I wake up every morning hoping that this nightmare would come to an end. That's what I'm hoping. I'm in some kind of like a twilight zone. This is not my real life. Every day, I want you to know, since my wife and my mom passed away, I go to sleep, I wake up hoping the nightmare is going to come to an end. I know you think I'm kidding you, but I'm not. I'm still not 100% convinced that this is real life. Even my wife was not convinced. When she was in the hospital, this is right from the beginning, when she was dealing with her aspiration pneumonia, the poor girl, in addition to the cancer she was battling. This is before she was on the ventilator. She spoke to me. She's like, Richard, she said, is this real life? And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know. This is when she was coughing a lot. She had aspiration pneumonia. She couldn't eat. She couldn't drink any swallowed food. She couldn't eat swallowed food or drink any liquid without, aspirating. And she was like, is this real? What's happening? I was like, I don't know. I can't tell you if this is real. I said, I'm not sure myself. I'm not sure if this is real life. But you know what it is? Every night you go to sleep. And every day you wake up, at some point, I think you realize it's real life. You keep seeing the sun come out, and you're like, this has got to be real life. Unfortunately, I think I'm in real life. I think, unfortunately, all these events actually happened in my life, where my wife did, in fact, pass away. My mom did, in fact, pass away. I don't know. I guess I'm still in denial. But one thing I tell you, I can't stand is being alone anymore. I can't stand it. I miss my wife. I miss my mom. I miss it. They've been with me my whole life. I've been with Jennifer for 27 years. Every day I saw my wife. 47 years of my life. Every day I've seen my mom. Spoke to my mom, seen my mom. Seriously, I know people don't believe this. Like, all the time I've seen my mom. All the time I see my wife. And it's just, what a shock factor. I was actually talking to this friend of mine. She was my former secretary. I had an office a long, long time ago. Okay, many, many years ago. And she knows how close I was to my mom. I mean, oh my God. And she knows how much my mom was just wonderful to me and treated me great, was always there for me. She knew the wonderful marriage I had with Jennifer. And she says, you must be in complete shock. Because she knows, even back then, like I talked to this girl like 20 years ago. And even then, she knew I was with Jennifer every day. Then, 20 years ago, I saw my mom every day. And she was referring to my life then. I mean, this is before, obviously, I got married to my wife. This is before my mom moved in with me. This is before we were like officially all living together for like the next 20 years. Since 2025 when I got married to Jen. So it's like, yes, it's a shock. It was a shock to be with someone, my wife, at the time she was my girlfriend, but my wife every day, my mother every day, and now just, that's it. Both of them passed away. So yeah, I do question God's plan. I do question it. I want to know what he was thinking. I want to know why he did this to me. Why did he do this to my children? Our children, me and Jennifer's children, and my mom, Josephine's grandchildren. It makes no sense. I really need answers because I am tired of this. I'm tired of being alone. This is a terrible situation, And I feel so bad for my two beautiful children who need their mom, who need their grandma. I really would like answers. I really would, from God.